the question is now pertain to what through the world we are going through is a COVID-19 pandemic. So personally, how are you managing it, and what do you tell to people as your reflection to manage this? Because I see one side people panicking a lot. Some people are quite okay with that. And by the time even I'm being okay with that, I experience a death news of someone and then it creates a panic. The business is impacted. There are so many things this has brought in. So, what is your perspective on it, and what would be your reflection which you can offer to us?
I'm in a lucky situation because I'm at the end of a life cycle that was peaceful and in our society quite successful in many respects. So I do not feel existentially threatened, and I know this is different for other people. So I do not want to talk from a superior position. Here in my company, we also can deal quite good with the corona situation. We have to do a lot of more work, and we have a lot more costs. Fortunately, we do not have too much diminution of clients or fees, so we have a good chance to survive in a good shape and even develop didactically, use the chances the epidemic situation also offers. More home office, more remote didactic work, and all these things. And I personally can keep enough distance to be not too much in danger to get sick. And I am in a healthy basic condition, so even if I got sick, my chances still are very good, and the medical system here is good. So I'm still on the lucky side of the world. Your general question, I think we all love to be somehow in control of the reality of our lives, of the future, what comes up. And if we are not enough, we get anxious. That's normal. And I understand most of these strange reactions of people as a way to deal with anxiety and insecurity. And also maybe inadequate expectations of security. We had illusionary understanding of how safe and how secure we are and how much in control. And now in this epidemic situation, it gets clear this was an illusion. And on these irritations, people react differently. Some deny everything. Others try to find security in over-controlling and over-adaptation and panicking and all kind of resonance and reactions that are not mature. If you are aware that we have always been in insecurity and in life is dangerous.
That's beautiful when you said life is dangerous, because we have been in an illusion that we are strong or certain and maybe immortal in some way, but this is really challenging and showing us.
Yeah. I 20 years ago, I lost my son, 17 years old, and because he was chronically sick. And one of his sentences was, "Life is dangerous, and mostly it ends by becoming dead." So we developed illusionary understanding of not being vulnerable. We are vulnerable. And so every education and every caring that helps us to understand our vulnerability and how we can in an adequate way care for each other and at least share our anxieties and not necessarily having solutions, but sharing how we deal with challenges and how we learn from each other. All these things are the best we can learn from this crisis. And certainly I hope we do not just recover into the old system, because the old system is absolutely unhealthy and destroying our living conditions on this planet.
So this is a significant insight, particularly when you said about the irritation of our powerlessness is managed in different ways. And maybe it's not managing corona, actually, it's managing this insecurity, the vulnerability. And if we give adequate attention and being okay with the vulnerable space we are in, then the future we would be respectful of nature and not destroying what gives us a living condition.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Bernd, for this expression with respect to COVID.